the Okapilco Morning Show, where we are 4 houses, 1 family, dedicated to excellence.
Please stand for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now for the moment of silence. Thank you.
And now for our vision. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, dedicated to excellence.
And now for our house expectations. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am ready to learn.
Lunch for today is corn.
Our vocabulary word for the week is excellence. Excellence means trying your very best and doing a great job. The students at Okapilco showed excellence by taking their time on the STAR test.
Good morning, boys and girls. So, each week we will be highlighting from the Essential 55. You see this poster hanging up in every classroom and around the school. So Mr. Flowers is going to tell you our first Essential 55 that we'll be highlighting.
All right, this week we're going to be looking at Rule 33. When being introduced to someone, remember their name and shake their hand firmly. Then thank them afterwards.
Oh, hi, my name is Dr. Brown. Hi, I'm Dr. Brown.
Hey, Dr. Brown, it is so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Okapilco. This is Miss Lappy, your school librarian. Yesterday, Dr. Brown introduced our first book of the month, The House Where We Belong by Kim Bearden. Kim Bearden is the co-founder of the Ron Clark Academy. This is a very special book because it introduces us to all 4 houses, teaches us what each house represents, and even shows us some exciting journeys of students being sorted into their houses. This month, we're going to do something a little different. Most of the time, you'll have the opportunity to read the book of the month on your own, but this month, we're going to read it together during the morning show. Each morning, we'll read a few pages and continue the story all the way until our first house sorting. So take a few minutes each day, listen closely, and think about what it means to be a part of 4 houses, 1 family. Now let's get started.
There once was a boy named Calypso Carmine whose favorite line was, "Don't touch that, it's mine." He wanted everything. He wouldn't share. He wasn't too nice. He would shout, "That's not fair." No one could have something more than he had. To be honest, Calypso was spoiled and sad. The older he grew, Calypso lost friends. Even his teachers could not put an end to his complaining. Calypso was snappy, but deep inside, he was really unhappy. One day, Calypso learned that he would move. He would be going to a new school. He stomped his feet and screamed, "Mom, I will not." His mother was tired and told him to stop. You might find a new start where you can belong. He hoped deep inside that she was not wrong. His first day of school was such a surprise. Calypso was shocked. He stood there wide-eyed. The students all smiled. They were glad he was there. Calypso opened his mouth and just stared. "Welcome, Calypso," a boy said in blue. "I'm in River. Do you know what we do? Our school has houses. They are different than teams. Our house is a family, the one where we dream. Each house is unique, and sometimes it seems you are picked to land in the one that you need." "That is true," another girl giggled in red. "But sometimes you land where your strengths are instead. My house is Ami. We'll be your best friends. We are loyal and honest, true to the end." "Yes, you're nice, I'll admit that. But we all should be brave too. What about that? Isabindi means courage, a boy said in green. We are always strong, but we are never mean. Calypso knew he had none of their traits. He wasn't a friend, a dreamer, or brave. He would not fit here. He did not believe these houses could help him. He wanted to leave. Just as he started to walk toward the door, Mrs. Brown hollered, "Wait, Calypso, there's more. Our house, Altruismo, is one that gives back." He turned to see smiling students in black. Calypso knew then that he could not be an RCA student. He could not see how he could give when he wanted it all. He knew that his heart was selfish and small. Right as Mr. Clark called out his name, Calypso knew that he should be ashamed, just as he wondered why they were so nice. Mr. Clark told him to spin and then slide. He reached for the wheel and spun it around, ran up the stairs, and then he slid down. He knew when he slid, he would make a big change. He wanted to be better and not just the same.
All right, we want to know what you think. Which house do you think Calypso will join? We're going to let you tell us. Today, when you go through the lunch line, you're going to grab a piece of paper that corresponds with each house, and you're going to vote to tell us where you think Calypso belongs. Tomorrow, we'll announce which house had the most votes.